Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMom, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMom podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMom Secrets podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the KetoMom page. My name is Stephanie, and I'm shaking up my MomFuel. I wanted to tell you about it and just see how your day is going. So, as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? Happy Thursday. We have some guests on their way. We're super excited. And it's going to be a super great day, super great weekend. We basically have guests in our home from today until after Thanksgiving. It's going to be a wild ride here for the next 10 days. My sister is one of them for a whole week. Babe, are you so excited?
You know it.
All right. Where are you tuning in from? Tell me, how is your day going? So, if you had to rate your day from 1 to 5, 5 being like, I've done all of the things, I'm working on some healthy habits. Hey, I'm tracking in my habit tracker. How many of you are tracking in your habit tracker? You're working on your mindset, you're working on your water intake. How many of you have moved your body? Like, if you had to rate your day from 1 to 5, what would you give your day? 1 being like, just so you know, it doesn't mean it's a terrible day. It just means it can get better. 5 meaning like, yes, it's an amazing day. Okay, here's a flavor that we're shaking up. It is called Harvest Sunrise. It is a newer flavor. It's not a mainstay. If you don't know what this is, it is pure therapeutic ketones. So you take this little packet, you put it in some water, and you shake it up and you drink it. Some people think, like I'll say, hey, what do you know about ketones? And usually people will say the keto diet. This is not the diet, and you don't have to be doing keto to drink ketones. So on the KetoMom page, I will give you ideas of how to eat. I will help you eat keto or low carb. I'll help you understand intermittent fasting. Like whatever questions you have, a lot of you just message me directly, or you can ask questions below. But this is where I started over 8 years ago. Is my husband handed me a packet and he said, shake this up and drink it and let me know how you feel that day. So I did that. I shook the ketones up, I drank them, and in under an hour, I could test, and I have ketones in my system, and I was not eating keto. And so how this works is you drink this packet in under an hour. You're going to feel incredible. It's going to help you with your appetite so you're not snacking all day. It's going to help you with your fat loss, your energy. I tell people I haven't taken a nap in 8 years. It helps people with their brain. Like it turns on your brain, helps you with your muscle preservation. The way you intake oxygen helps you at the gym, or if you're at the office and you're like, I'm hitting that 3 o'clock wall. I need something to help me. This is your answer. So, couple things real quick. If you're already drinking ketones, tell me below what's your favorite flavor and what is your favorite benefit. I would say this, my favorite benefit of ketones is the energy for sure. I call it my MomFuel. If you've never tried them, you have a couple options. First of all, this flavor is available today. So this isn't one that's here all the time, but you can go ahead and if you're a current customer, go log into your account, go to the store and go grab this flavor. It's incredible. If you've never tried ketones and you need something to help you eat better, to feel better, to lose some of that fat, to turn on your brain, to get you off the couch, if you need a tool, I like to tell people most people need a tool, right? They're either drinking energy drinks, protein shakes, meal replace, like they're drinking something, 5-hour energy drinks. Like this is my tool, pots of coffee. This is what I drink. It tastes incredible. Helps you feel amazing. This matches what your body creates. So if you're eating keto and your body's making ketones, which just so you know, not everybody's does, and you are tracking everything, or you're like, I can't get my body to make ketones. This goes into your system and it goes, oh my goodness, I know what to do with these ketones, and your body utilizes them how you need to use them. So if you've never tried them and you want to know more, post trial in the comments and we will chat. If you want to go ahead and grab one of these boxes, you can go to KetoMom.com. Super simple. If you want a trial pack, which I have, it's a variety of flavors, super simple to get started. A lot of people love that, just to love to try them, to test your energy, to test the flavor. I totally get it, to see how you feel post-trial below. Otherwise, I have some really great videos from doctors, because you might be going, Stephanie, you're a homeschool mom. Give me some scientific proof, right? Tell me how these actually work from a doctor's perspective or from a scientist's perspective. I have some really great videos. They're super short, about 4 minutes long. If you want to see the interviews, just post videos below and I will give those to you. That will help explain how these work and how they can work for you. Other than this, like this is how I started. And then what I did is I took one day at a time, one meal at a time. So I'll say, like, do you want to eat breakfast or do you want to intermittent fast? What do you prefer? Some of you on here, do you eat breakfast or do you intermittent fast? So however you want to get started, we will work on that. Once you feel like you've got that down, we will work on lunch. We'll give you some ideas. If I've never given you the basic foods list, like I have a breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack option to help you, nothing fancy. It's like, here's some really great ideas. You can post food below and I will give that to you. If you haven't gotten my habit tracker, that helps you track a majority of things that if you were to visually go, I need to get my water intake in. Oh, I drank my ketones, give myself a gold star. Oh, I ate low carb today. I get a check mark or a little smiley face or a heart. Like if you want a habit tracker to visually help you through it, post tracker below. There are a lot of things I can help you with, but I'm going to tell you, the number one thing that helped me in the very beginning of this journey is ketones. I woke up, I drank my ketones every day, no matter what. And what it did is it made me feel like I could function as a mom of 4 little girls. I was like, I don't need a nap. I can homeschool them. I'm staying present. I can go outside and have fun. Like it just gave me the fuel to get through my entire day. It's like a long sustained energy, right? It's incredible. It just makes you feel happy. How many of you want to feel happy? Well, that's what this does. And it comes in a lot of different flavors. So we should chat. And again, I will help you with your food. I'll give you some insight of how to get started. I will help you with all of it. And so I would say this, give yourself the gift of an early Christmas present. If you want to know when the Black Friday sale is here, why don't you post Black Friday below? I'm sure there'll be a sale. Some of you have been asking if you want to get a trial before then, just to try some flavors. Post trial below, but we'll chat. What questions do you have? How is everybody's day going? I would love to know if you have any questions. Or here's a couple of things that I've had people tell me. I like to ask this question. So it's a question for you, but then I'll share a couple things. Some of you have been on here for a very long time. If you would like to comment below or participate, and you've been here for a while and you've been on this health journey, I like to ask the question, if you knew then, in the very beginning, what you know now, what would you tell people that are just getting started? If you knew then, when you were just getting started, what you know now, and a lot of people say things like, man, I would start with ketones. Hey, I would make sure that I have an accountability partner. Hey, don't mess up good for perfect. Most people try to do this crazy diet all in, and then they get frustrated and overwhelmed with the food, and then they quit. So if you knew then what you know now, I would love to know what it is. I have never tried microwaved popcorn and cottage cheese together. So Jennifer, is that a good snack? I've never tried it, but my husband really likes popcorn, like that skinny pop. So, but I don't think he really likes cottage cheese. Do you think that would be good? Wait, Jennifer, I'm really curious. Do you stick cottage cheese in your popcorn? Like, do you mix it together and eat it with a spoon? I feel like that's really interesting. Don't complicate things. So Casey says she would not complicate things 100%. Oh, pepperoni. Hold on, did it say popcorn or did it say pepper? I read popcorn. I'm so sorry. It was like in the white, it was in this white little line. Pepperoni. I was like, popcorn. All right. Steve, I'm so sorry. It's pepperoni and cottage cheese. My girls would love that. They love pepperonis and cottage cheese. All right. Hey, that's fun. If you have a snack that you like, that's a low carb snack, you can share it below. That's super funny. I was like, how do you eat popcorn and cottage cheese? I'm not a huge snacker, but if I snack on usually a protein shake because I've been working on making sure I get enough protein in, which most women don't eat enough protein. So I have been working on eating protein and drinking protein to make sure I get it in. Super important. Water intake is very important. So don't skip out on your water. And one thing I would say that's really important to understand is if you're actually going to do keto or low carb, for sure keto, make sure you're getting some electrolytes in because you just need to. Your body flushes those out when you're in ketosis. Almonds and cheese sticks. I love those, Rebecca. I would 100% agree. So for those of you who are participating, if you're drinking ketones, what's your favorite benefit? Tell me what's your favorite benefit. Yeah, the Skinny Pop is super good. Oh, with white cheddar. I'm not a big popcorn person. I'm a chip girl. If I'm going to have a snack and it's going to be salty. Oh, this is fun. Are you a salty or a sweet person? I'm a salty person. I could never have another sweet as long as I had a bag of chips. That is me. Except for ketones. They are my sweet and they're so good. All right. If you have questions, let me know. Hey, if you guys are looking for certain recipes, if there's something that you need, how many of you are making Thanksgiving? Are you hosting? And if you are hosting, is there anybody on here doing a whole low carb Thanksgiving? I'm hosting. My sister and her family are coming. We might have some local friends coming. I'm not sure yet. And we will be having ham and meatballs. I don't know if we'll do a turkey. Depends if my husband wants to make it. Are you going to do a turkey? Do you like turkey? I don't feel like, do you really like, huh?
I'm sorry, I'm so confused.
I'm just talking to you. I'm just talking to him. Mainly because he's sitting over here and he's working. Okay, are you hosting Thanksgiving? And are you doing a low carb Thanksgiving? Oh no, I was just talking to you as I was talking to my friends. All of my friends on the KetoMom page. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Your presence matters. If you want to try ketones, post trial below. I would love to send you some. I sent a lot today. Actually, go look at the stories. It's really funny. I went shopping with my girls and we were just having a really great time. So I will talk to you guys very soon. You can send me a message. You can go to ketomomsecrets.com for trials. Or if you're already currently drinking ketones, you can actually go and grab this flavor today because it's available. So ketomom.com. Have a wonderful afternoon and we'll talk to you very soon.